Hello everybody, welcome to the official cast of the 2025 Blood Bowl 3 World Championship play-in phase round 2 losers bracket match between Dr. Slim and Sirvejlance. This is a Skaven mirror, so we've put on red and blue so you can tell them apart. Dr. Slim kicking with the blue rats, Sirvejlance receiving with the red rats. This is the final game of the round, that's why we're doing it live. Dr. Slim is from Luxembourg, qualified through the Amis League, and Sirvejlance is Swedish and qualified through Stuns and Skulls League. So here we go, a Skaven mirror. They should both be somewhat similar. They both got the 3 rerolls of the Apo. 12 players for Dr. Slim, 13 players for Sirvejlance. Dr. Slim has got the tackle blitzer. No skill on the thrower. All the skills on the gutters, obviously Juggernaut and Guard. Sirvejlance has got Guard, Juggernaut. Doesn't have all the skills on the gutters. He's missing Wrestle, which gives him Leader, and that's how he's got the extra player. And he's got Mighty Blow rather than Tackle on the second blitzer. So there you go, pretty standard Skaven stuff with an offset rule of 5 and then a quite good anti-blitz setup. Unbelievable, Jeff. Probably the best realistic possible blitz defense, so well done, Sirvejlance. Relying on the rogue to hit isn't great, is it? I mean, it's got Mighty Blow, but might as well kill your own players. So I'm going to take a wild guess, Mrs. Fez, and say that you beat an Amazon team at Blood Bowl. Ooh, the ball down. Means he's got players stuck. 2-0, congratulations. Glorious domination. I think I might have blitzed with a rogue to get him getting protected, right? I feel I'd have blitzed him and then ran back. Because the problem now is, not only are you open to a both down, but also you're open to getting blitzed, aren't you? Potentially open to getting blitzed. Maybe not though, especially if he powered the Garda, then he could have put in, okay, alright, he's protecting with him. So probably should have done that before the pickup. A minor quibble. But but now if you're doing that, the problem is you're exposing this gutter, so, and obviously this one's got to move. So maybe this line will have to be like there. I think this line on could have been 1 to the left, and then you'd be protecting this more, because right now you're just begging him to slam the rogue in on this, base the ball, and then crowd you out, or, you know, something else. Or tackle blitz the gutter, yeah, tackle blitz the gutter is also fine. You can also just blitz the lino there, another hit. make sure you beat them off completely. Who knows? Quite a nice team, Sirvejlance, with the what's it called? Customizations. Very nice. So he blitzes the guard with Mighty, which lets his guard hit the line rat, which is pretty good, isn't it? Hello punter, hello Quincy. Oh, cheerleaders, good point, good point. Well, not the default, but the underworld for Sirvejlance. Default for Dr. Slim. I think Dr. Slim has got the default paint completely. ODL check? Fine. So Dr. Slim just went for kidnapping those two over there, which is pretty good, right? Like, he gets those two in a lot of trouble. Oh, I've just realised I've turned the game sounds down. Oh, there's a dub skull. Sirvejlance thinking there's too many dub skulls in the game. Shades of Artemis Black. Yes, it's great, isn't it? A rat mirror. Whoever loses, we win. Dead rats. Love to see it. So he could blitz the rogue with 2 into 2, couldn't he? Or he could blitz a gutter, or he could do whatever. I mean, he's got lots of options. He could just scream where he is. Blitz the defenseless gutter. Lots of options. What's the right answer? I don't know. I'm not a Skaven player. Horrible dice rolly team. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. Good, obviously. They're obviously good at winning games. I just hate them. Not one for me to use. Hello, Plo. Plo will be in the group stage, of course. Guaranteed. Hello, Steve. It was unbelievable, Plo. Unbelievable. What a throw. What a throw from your opponent. Honestly, probably about the same now. It's like, there's lots of teams that I don't like. Especially when when you play them and you hate them, don't you? Surprised he hasn't stood up his line rats yet. He's got 2 line rats that he's done. I still hate Norse, yeah. Yeah, so many bad things. Just don't activate the Roger, right? So it's he's doing, not activating the Roger. So his turn plan factored into not activating the Roger. This could be Roger on Roger, couldn't it? It's a 2 into 2 direct. Direct 2 into 2. Do you go for it? Try to get lucky. Only one of these rats can win, because look, this is a default rat. And this one's got a big sword arm thing and a little rat on his shoulder. It's got to be an easy victory for Sirvejlance here. in the Roger Wars. Yeah, he doesn't really have like an exciting other blitz. Could he just like blitz a line rat or whatever, and the Roger's gonna hit his guarder, so yeah. Gets the full pow. I mean, I wouldn't say I love Dwarves and Orcs, but I'd rather use them than Skaven. Skaven are like a cheating team, and they're like fair teams, aren't they? I mean, he can hit back the Roger now if he wants, can't he? Yeah, I love goblins, yeah. Love goblins. I used to hate them, now I love them. I hope the other two win. The two that are left in, I hope they win their games, eh? Oh, the Roger is going to retaliate. Does don't take offence, Flo. Does a lot have a different meaning in Croatia? Because that's two. Way. But no, there was Beltronico and Torquemada as well, wasn't there? Just trying to be funny. I'm sorry, I know I should leave it. I know I should leave the jokes to Dimmy. Juggernaut. Oh, take the boat down. He took the boat down versus me, didn't he? Just on getting hit back with mighty blow. He does one, do you? Of course he does. Which team? Kill knobs. Marry Necro. Bang Amazons. That's Crystal good. I mean, the pairings are pretty much up at the moment, right? I don't think they're going to change that. Yeah, everything's free, so he's got lots of free movement-wise, hasn't he? So no, nobody with directed combos, no. Just crazy fun havers. They're not that great, they're about to get cast. No, only KO'd. God, I hate the Roger, it's so rubbish. It's like a double rush to hit this gutter. Oh no, it's strength 3 errata. No, it's not. This is a gutter. He's going to put that in and hit the line, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, self-removals aren't great. Yeah. You could say that self-removals aren't great. You know, it does a job sometimes, right? It helps with a 1 turn, and it can be a thorn in the side of teams and stuff. Like it's not terrible, really. It's just, God, it's such a bad nega trait, isn't it? The animal savagery is just so terrible. I don't know how, but I'm absolutely shattered again today. That's crazy. I've had basically 2 days off and I'm absolutely shattered. Oh dear. Well, gets the push, which lets him do 2 into 2. I mean, I'm sure we're going to Roger into the Roger again. The Spider's going to get the round rolled and the fixtures up as soon as the last match is done. What a legend. Oh, he doesn't blitz the Roger. I really thought he was going to do the Roger on the Roger then. The tails are hypnotic, aren't they? I think that's making me more tired. I think the tails are sending me to sleep. Oof. I want all the colours on because I don't know what the players look like. Maybe I don't. The gutters are pretty self-explanatory, aren't they? Right, no colours. So yeah, the problem with this blitz is he just gets 2 deep back, doesn't he? Old milling. It feels like it. He's going to blitz him though, I think, to push him away, right? I think he's actually, although he could block him, he's going to blitz him because then it's mighty blow and he gets to hit him away. So I like that, actually. I wouldn't say so, no to nut. I wouldn't say so. They're both pretty similar. I guess a slight advantage to Sirvejlance's team having the mighty blow blitzer, but a very slight advantage. And teams. Yeah, it sounds silly, right? Because there's 4 gutter runners, but tackle's just... For me, tackle is not an answer to elves or Skaven at all, really. That's my opinion. Roger on Roger, probably. That's a good point, Naz. Yeah, yeah, big cosmetic advantage to Surveillance. Exactly right. And like, it's only if they give you a shot on the one with the ball, and they can screen off the one with the ball. They can tag your tackler when the ball has got it, so you're never going to get to hit the ball. And if you're hitting anybody except the ball, you don't want to knock over a gutter runner. Like, what good does that do? You want to kill a gutter runner, and Mighty Blow is better for killing them. So there we go. And yeah, like, so Mighty Blow is like, so even specifically when it comes to hitting gutter runners, Mighty Blow is usually better. And then, especially obviously turn by turn course of play. Like, there are times, of course, when like you're winning handily and like you're in a dominant position, you can put tackle in a really good place to take dodges. Oh, there's another dub skull. 2 dub skulls this match. Surveillance will be sitting there thinking to himself, see, it's not perception bias. There's 2 dub skulls. But who knows if it's just perception bias or not? Who can say? Etc. etc. This is the Garda. I mean, who knows, Elliot, right? It could be option A, the Mersenne Twister, that, you know, the PRNG that most people on Earth use it doesn't work in some way, isn't actually random, or perception bias that affects all 100 billion people that have ever lived, doesn't affect, you know, you, and you're actually. Oh, and then the third option is cyanide have specifically coded the dice against you. They're the 3 options, aren't they? Of course, you is depending on who you are. You know, it's not just one you. There's lots of people that think cyanide have coded the dice directly against them. So, you know, these are all possibilities. Oh, there's a Kaz. Fair enough, Elliot. Fair enough. Oh, there's a Kaz, look. Surveillance, you know, see, cyanide gave him that Kaz just so he'd be less suspicious of them coding it against him. Normally. Clever cyanide. Allay his suspicions. But who can say? Etc. etc. Good penetration here, turn 6, isn't it? Maybe you shouldn't have left a gaping hole. I don't know why this was so far away. Oh my god, 2 1s. So that's pretty brutal, no rerolls left now. He only had to make 2 rushes and he rolled a 1 on both of them. So that was pretty unlucky from Surveillance, honestly. You'd better not say bad things about us, or we'll give you the Artemis dice. I'm surprised he didn't stand up that Garda, because, like, while it sucks just getting hit instantly, he's got to hit you instantly with a gutter runner. Or he's got to do a blockless block to get all 3 of these guys moved. But I guess he was going to do the 4+ jump off. That's Darlow for me. Ah, so he was going for the 50-50 to retag the Roger. Fair enough, the Roger coming in was pretty bad. So, makes sense to stop the Roger coming in. But it was a high-risk move, wasn't it? Well, it wasn't a high risk. Interesting. It was an interesting move. It wasn't. It wasn't obviously great or terrible, was it? Like, he wasn't doing nothing getting hit there, but he wasn't doing a lot. So I guess maybe it was an obvious move. I don't know. I think your instinct there is to just stand him up, and at least you've got something there, haven't you? But that doesn't mean that instinct is correct. Or BDM. Well, he's not getting the Roger in. Could have done, couldn't he? Could have blitzed the Garda and then just moved the Roger up at the cost of a line rat. Can he tag with a lino? Yeah. Oh dear. Nez is asking to only get dub skulls for his dice here. So no rerolls at all. Oh, easy for me to say. No rerolls at all. Make this a bit tricky for surveillance. So I think we all know what he has to do. He could be greedy, couldn't he? Ooh, should he be greedy? That's interesting. He's got a couple of options. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? It's actually quite a tricky little turn. Start with a 4+ dodge? No. He starts with a 1 in 6 and he goes for this block. He could have also blitzed the gutter runner, right? With the dice rolls, the gutter runner would have been amazing. And then he could have pushed it on the first hit and powered it on the second, and then you'd have cleared the Mighty Blow guy completely. But he can just clear this gutter runner with a 2 DB, so that was probably more sensible. He gets this one there for free, and then he's got to make 2 1 in 36s and a 1 in 9. You can't get strip balled at least. Goes for the extended cage. He's not scared of strip ball because of sure hands, so he doesn't even need the third one particularly. But gets it. And there's not much for Dr. Slim here, is there? Like uphill wrestle? Well, it might go uphill block. Not fantastic. Or go for a 6+ in for a 1D, or save his reels for overtime. Yeah, nice moves. I should try and be more complimentary. I just expect people to play well, so it's harder to like compliment it for me. Do you know what I mean? My baseline is playing well, and then try to think of the extra edges, whereas really should try and complement good play more. There's no rerolls of 1 turn. Did I say overtime? I meant 1 turn, sorry, 1 turn. Save for the 1 turns. I'm really tired. Yeah, save for the 1 turn. With 2 rerolls, you probably just save them for the 1 turn. I think so. I wouldn't really want to reroll anything here. He doesn't have a counter score on. I mean, so I wouldn't reroll the dodging or the uphill. But then if you power it and it goes in a tackle zone, obviously you've got to reroll the pickup, because then you might, you're not going to get a 1 turn, are you, if you make the pickup and get it safe. So, hello, Pedro Jack. So maybe he's thinking not only about whether to go for the sack or how to go for the sack or what to do, he's also got to think about, does he commit rerolls as well, hasn't he? So, kill Roger. Which Roger should he kill? His or his opponent's? Flippin' Rogers. That's the full pow. So the block got his move, so he's not hitting the ball probably. Like, he could hit the ball with wrestle, but hitting it with block's just better, isn't it? So he's probably not hitting the ball. The fact that gutters have got knives is mental, isn't it? They don't have stab or anything. I don't know why I based that. To tempt him into a 3D, well, he didn't take it anyway. So there you go. Dr. Slim has got his 2 rerolls for the 1 turn. Down 2 players permanently, so he's capped at 10. He's only got 9 for the 1 turn. He could have just dodged in the other side, couldn't he? I guess he would have still had to tag with somebody. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I was thinking he could have just tagged the other side, but he'd still have to tag, wouldn't he? So it's the same difference. But he wouldn't have had to tag down there, but he would have had to tag up the other end. So I'm so tired. They have to use up. Yes, exactly, Elliot. I should be complimenting anyway, shouldn't I? Because, the only compliment I remember lately was when K-Fog did a really good diagonal move to outrun the defense. But yeah, if you're playing rats, you've got to go for the 1 turns. I don't like this, funnily enough, because it does give the potential like pseudo hole, doesn't it? Well, I guess that's why he's got the Roger there, but he can get it in the hole and then hit it back up there. I don't know. I guess the fact that you're double stacking these, where does the ball go? That's not good, is it? Maybe you can get it to there. And it's just a 4-3-2, isn't it? I don't know. It's rats, forget the compliments. Yeah. Oh, there you go. And that was a while ago though, Prank. Like, I try to. I try to more than that, but it's hard. Well, hey, Christopher B. I did, yeah. But it's right, like it. You know, if you do the right things to get them, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. So this is good, isn't it? He's got sidestep, so he can just hit it straight into a 1-up, and then he's got this for the redundancy for the next one. So it should be really easy getting the pushes here. Yeah, well, I'll try to. I mean, the one turns with the sidestep gutter and a juggernaut roger are crazy easy. So, but he's not using the jugger roger because he's doing this for the sidestep, and then you know he can fill these two in to get the second one. Speedy Scamp, the gutter runner. Twitch Tossmaster. Palmic Punch. Tailwagger. I like some of their names, that's good. Default names for it's funny that he's oh wait a minute, this is Sirvejlance who's named all of his players. So Sirvejlance has named all of his players and customized them, and Dr. Slim just has defaults. It's a 4+ catch though, isn't it? And the problem is it's probably not getting out of 4 tackle zones, is it, when you think about it? Or 4 2 tackle zones. Okay, so that's good. But he could have accepted the power. You should have not followed, right? Is that correct? Don't follow? Yeah, don't follow was correct. Don't follow was the correct play there. Cars. That's a correct play. Because then he could have sidestepped to here. Oh no, errata, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Errata. Right, he does the 4, another 4, fails. Well, it was an okay attempt. I'm sure it wasn't optimal. I'm sure there was better ways of doing it, but it was a fine way of doing it. I'm sure if we had K-Fog in here trying it, he would have got something a little bit more optimal. Sirvejlance has filled all 4 KO rolls here, so we've still got 10 players, and Dr. Slim has got his back, so it is 10 versus 10. Yeah, the Kaz does help. It's 10v10. Sirvejlance with 3 rerolls might just rely on his 1 turn back, mightn't he? Has to put a decent player on the LOS with those 4 failed KOs. Pretty unlucky. Defensive Daka. Hello Spider, thank you very much for doing the updating the round as soon as this is done. Glorious. It is 4 versus 4 plus some other players. That is essentially Skaven, yeah. But you know, they all do their part, right? They do their part. The leader gets them a reroll. Their Garda can do stuff. The Roger helps with the 1 turn. Mighty Blood does some banging. But I think with the deep defense, I don't hate it. Honestly, It's a bit defeatist, isn't it? Because like with rats, you like take advantage of things better than everything else. So like, I think you shouldn't. Yeah, well, you're just giving up defense, aren't you? Just giving up all hope of doing a defense and going all in on getting your one turn or winning in overtime, which is okay, I guess. Because you lose momentum, don't you? Like, they're getting the blitz and they're getting the 3 on the LOS, so like they're making so much, like they're putting in such a bad spot on turn 1. It's hard for you to fight them, isn't it? So if you just give up on fighting and run away, it does save a blitz, but yeah, it only saves 1. Well, 1 square extra back. I don't like this. Doesn't do anything. If he was super deep, then yes. But this, no. I'd rather be closer in case I got a blitz myself. Do you know what? He did that versus me as well, Brittle Deluxe, and I didn't get it then either. I realised as he cycled through them, it probably meant something. And then it was too late. Yeah, he would, wouldn't he? Yeah, that is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I am sleep deprived, brain addled, and confused by Elliot asking me a basic question. But you know, I mean, thank you, Elliot. I'm not trying to stop you. Now I'm just taking all of my brain power to focus on like basic tasks. Oh, solid D. Yeah, honestly, I think the fact that like Skaven can like, I don't like the deep. You are appreciated, Elliot. I don't like the deep defense, like either super deep or only marginally deep with rats, because they take advantage of mistakes better than everything else, isn't it? And like, while they don't actually have a lot of like real agency, do they? Like elves do. What they have is capitalizing like opportunistic, aren't they? Rats are opportunistic. There we go. The most opportunistic team in the game. So you should put yourself in a position to capitalize on said opportunities. There we go. That almost sounded sensible, didn't it? Well done, Jim. He's moved him, and then he thinks, actually, I don't want to move this one, but I'm going to have to because I've selected it. So he's probably going to move it there, even though he wants to keep it there. Or he's going to move them back because of that, maybe. Moves them all. This is hilarious. What a hilarious formation. Just move them back to where they were, mate. If he ends up moving them back to where they were, that would have been amazing, wouldn't it? Wrestle block. No. Block, very nice. You do a bit, it's a 3 at the 3. So yeah, he comes around. It's just a block though, so it's a 1 in 27, so he's got to think about the ball a bit as well, so that's where his brain's gone next. He'd like to blitz first as well, but the problem is if he blitzes first, he'd be assisting with that line rat. and then wouldn't be there in case you rolled a 1. Maybe you're just going to blitz with a Roger. He doesn't blitz with a Roger. Makes a removal. Apple, question mark? No. It would have been a crazy apple, but you never know. The tackler 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, two squares back, and that gutter couldn't get hit. Oh, it's the guarder, not the tackler. It's errata. The tackler's going to blast him. Only a push. This ball isn't open, but it's also not particularly safe, is it? Maybe he's just going to have to run back. That was a big pickup success. If you'd failed that, something might have happened. He goes forward. This isn't a screen, so he could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, rush. Not saying it's a good idea, but he could do it. Like, it's a shot to nothing, isn't it? He could just do it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I mean, I don't think he will do it. But it's something you can think about. Roger rush splits to tag the ball. Can't do that. Unless, like, you tag. I guess if you pow this on the first hit, then you can. Double rush blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush to hit, pow him, and then rush and base the ball. That's rowdy, Chrissy P. That's rowdier than, I think, doing a 3-3, 2-2 to 1D the ball. Which was similarly crazy and he wasn't going to do, but he could have done. You should probably think about doing that, because sometimes it'll be the right thing to do, won't it? Okay, 2D, 2D, and then 3D on this lad. Oh, he followed. No, he didn't. That was a different player hitting. Errata, 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 errata. So he can only 3 into 2 here, can't he? No, he can come through the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go that way. So it will be a 3 into 3. Surely he's going to blitz the mighty blow. Ooh, I don't like that. Should have gone my way. I'd have had 3 into 3. Now he's got 3 into 2. Does get the knockdown. I mean, this does get the Roger over there, and, like, you know, maybe gets a better shape overall or whatever. But I don't know. I think maximising the chance to knock him over was better, personally. Nice shape, isn't it, at the end? 10 versus 9. Just going to 2 into 2, but he can hit him back into another hit. So if he just pushed him, you could have pushed him again and then got an extra hit, which was nice, wasn't it? Apple comes out on the KO. Interesting. He's already taken 2 Kaz and has capped at 10. The Apple's that KO. There's nobody to foul him for surveillance. Unless he does a, whatever the hell this is, a 5+ dodge to foul him with the line rat. Doesn't bother. I kind of disagree, Yoda, but the thing is, he does want to score on turn 16, doesn't he? And he wants to get some value from his Apo, so it is a very it's 3 squares wide in total. So yeah, it's more than a bit narrow. Yeah. Oh, the side step makes it 4 squares wide. He can scoot over past these two, can't he? Or past these, if he wants. But yeah, this should be a turn to move past the defense, shouldn't it? Seeing as there isn't one for this turn. Yes and no, Randor Calrissian. The thing is, he's got to win in overtime, hasn't he? Dr. Slim, he's 1-0 behind, he has to win in overtime. And the Rat Ogre really helps with the 1 turn, and just really helps randomly cazzing you out. So, while it can kill your own players, it can kill opponents as well, so I don't know. He's Rat, right? He should be able to score whenever anyway, so. I like how the rogues have fought each other and done nothing to each other. There's a cool move Dr. Slim could do next turn. Let's see if he either sees it or agrees it's a good move. turn 12, so it's still a bit too early to push forward, but it's looking like Sirvejlance isn't going to really be able to do anything to stop him, so that encourages you to be a bit more patient, doesn't it? If you think you can't be stopped. Ooh, followed. I like no follow there so that you can hit the line over the block. Block with block. But he does a blockless block, which lets him get off the Roger. But doesn't, I guess, because he wants to make sure his Roger activates. What he could have done was he could have blocked with this and then pushed it there, and then if he didn't power it, his Roger could have come out by blitzing it, which I quite liked. So this is 2 into 2, but where's the ball going? Is the question. Gets the knockdown. Gets the AV break. Yeah, there's not a lot left for Sirvejlance that to do a lot with. Oh, having said that, he's got a pretty instant uphill, hasn't he? With block, which is alright. And then he might be able to do something better than that as well. Interesting. I'd have been really tempted to do this 2D and see if you power him, and then if you power him, you put your guard in, and then you can 1D the ball with block. Now, you would have had to power this guy first, wouldn't you? You have to feed somebody to the Roger and put the assist in there, and then 2D him, and then get a power. But that gets your guard in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For 1D with block, pretty good. Just goes for the tag. Which is quite reasonable. Don't like this 1D here. If you're gonna do like this, got like what else is you gonna do, right? You can just move him up and assist, make the 2D. I don't feel like he's doing a super important job there. But tagging the ball's okay, isn't it? Doesn't need to tackle him. You could have hit him with mighty blow if he'd had a mighty blow player as well. Doesn't get him. I mean, he couldn't, because this would have been a mighty blow. But you know what I mean. Just hitting on tackle, don't mind me. Tackle lol. So turn 5 is still a little bit like he's just not in a rush, is he? Though he's not really getting anywhere. But it seems like Sirvejlance has got so few players. So there really isn't any reason to push forward yet. I wouldn't feel hurried into getting forward and taking space here. I mean, plus your gutter's right, you can just hand off to somebody and score. you don't really want to hand off because you want to score without making any rolls. The problem is if you go too early, then they can harass you, and then you end up scoring too early. So, or not really scoring too early, but like getting into a bit of trouble. But he is going forward now. I mean, you've got to do it at some point. Yes, it is interesting, isn't it? I mean, first of all, there's the one-turn defense, and then there's the, and then there's, yeah, which stage do you do it? It might just be right to put in all of your rerolls. Because even if if you go to overtime, like obviously having the reroll helps a lot. But like you're about 50-50, aren't you? And then how much difference is it making? Each reroll, is it making 10%? Are you 20% with no rerolls? Even if you are, then it's still probably worth piling them into the one turn, isn't it? It's just people aren't good at like doing it psychologically, are they? Like they're gonna want to be conservative and stuff. This cage is based. Just quietly. Just quietly. Lots of options. Beats him off over there. Do you shoot a play, guys? Oh, it was a base cage after he stood up. Oh my god. You can't tell, can you, when you just see a white ring? KO, big. Very big. It's the guard, isn't it? No, the guard is over here. Oh my, I can't see. Oh, it's a blue player, is the guarder. Oh my, this is awful. I do apologise, everybody. I'm the worst. Let me say, get a few erratas in preemptively. Trying to stand in the way with gutters. Which I can't really see working, to be honest. Errata, wrong Roger. I think we've only seen 2 dub scores, haven't we, so far? Puts that in for the chain. It's only a 1er at the moment though, because of guard. Oh, he does a 1er with the gutter in the block. A blockless 1D. A blockless 1D. He could have either made it a blockful 1D, or he could have put in an assist and made it a 2D with either one. So that is just some kind of miss-see, right? If you don't have it on red and blue, this is what you're looking at. So you know, maybe he didn't have it on red and blue and just thought one of the players was his. But oh my god, another dub skulls. Just talking about the dub skulls, there's another one. So yeah, that is a game-losing mistake. Very likely a game-losing mistake. Versus rats. If it was versus orcs, it might not have lost him the game, but versus rats, that's almost always going to be game-losing, but you never know. Yeah, no, it's got to be a mistake. Yeah, he just must have thought one of the other players was his player. Oh, he's 1 in 9. Oh, he's already used one reroll. Now he's thinking, does he use another one? And he doesn't. And he KOs himself. And somehow Dr. Slim doesn't lose the game from that absolutely terrible mistake. Flip me. Flip me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Trap sack, the old trap sack. Maybe it was. Who can say? Like, that's the problem, isn't it? So what I would have done is I would have moved this gutter to here, I think, and then tried to hit with a roger, and then tried to hit and then push him onto him. Or push the body onto there or something. And then try and get a scatter. You can just pick it up on a 3 though, can't you? Because you're Skaven. So having the blitzer on the ball doesn't make that much of a difference. Well, you can score pretty easily, can't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because yeah, if he picks up with a blocker, where does he go? Alright, so he's doing this for the roger hit. Clear, potentially. But this is this his blitz? Was that a blitz or just a block? Should be the blitz if you're going for that, right? Because of the juggernaut. Can't score. Well, I mean, he could have physically scored, but I would have gone for the pickup on the blocker and not scored. Oh, well, last reroll gone. Surely. Doesn't reroll the pickup. Doesn't reroll the pickup. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Rat players are not re-rolling massive fails. Name a more iconic combination. We had Chunter not do it in his game versus PC, and that is a huge non-reroll there. Like, to be fair, Dr. Slim has to win in overtime, right? Like, he's only winning if he takes it to overtime. So he's thinking he has to conserve that reroll for overtime, but wow. You've got to get there first, haven't you, is the problem. And at best, you're just trading a reroll here. And at worst, you lose. So, it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? He hasn't declared a handoff, so he can't get as gone as he could have got, but he can get pretty gone. And screened by gutters. So yeah, this is looking real bad for Dr. Slim. Maybe you go there with the other one, yeah, then it's making a screen and it's giving you a 2D. That's a really good square, isn't it? And it's based on the roller. So I really like that square. Oh, wait, the rogue is stunned. Errata, errata, errata. 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 This is fine. So the tackler can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush, rush. And then one gutter can get it to the other gutter and win. Screen by gutters. Yeah, tree 2-2. Don't feel like there's anything else. Like, you have to be with block tackle, don't you? Alright, Pedro. Look, it's not easy for me, okay? I'm tired. It's not my game. I'm allowed to make mistakes. You can also 1D strip it, but the problem then is it gets that bit harder to do the recovery, doesn't it, and the score. That's a good point, Salakas, yeah. He had the big red RNG button that he was ready to press. Sirvej. So he does go for the strip. The problem is this, it does make like the recovery part harder, doesn't it? Because you're missing a gutter now. And he's going to sidestep back in between the players. Oh, well, he does get the power, which helps. I mean, he's going to sidestep back in between anyway. But the tackler could have got both down, right? That would have taken him down there. Obviously, you'd have more chance of more tackle zones if you got pushed and stripped. So the strip was pretty. I like this going next to him so that he might catch it and be screwed. And he does! Brilliant. There you go. Look, I complimented the good play. He sidestepped next to him so he couldn't, so it might go into his hands, and it did. Amazing. Amazing sidestep from Sirvejlance. And Sirvejlance wins and stays alive in the competition. Dr. Slim, on the other hand, got a pretty rough draw, didn't he? He got me in the first round and Sirvejlance in the second round. So a pretty rough draw for Dr. SLM. Yeah, just end turn, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just end turn. At least take a boat down and try and hurt rats. You can't score, Sirvejlance. Ban him. Spiders in chat, ban question mark? No ban. Anyway, that's ended. There you go. Sirvejlance makes it to the danger zone. He's still another shot. Unlucky draws for Dr. Slim, honestly. But there you go. He is eliminated. I can show you what's happened here. It's not completely updated because of this last one. This last one will be Dr. SLM at the bottom there, and the one in the one-on-one will be Sirvejlance. You can see 16 people went out. Some names that you would think would have got through, right? Like Beltronico, Miss Beltree, Torquemada. You'd have thought Wenteros. You'd have thought those four would have been in the group stage. Maybe some of the others as well, but those four, I think most people would have picked those to be in the group stages. And then, of course, on the 2-0 group, you've got PC and Jeff Hayes and Veli and Jimmy Fantastic and Gorgo Bay. Those are the ones you think could be in as well. And then in the 1-on-1 group, we've got Chunter. We've got Tyra now, Tira. We didn't know Tira before Eurobowl, really, being on Blood Bowl 3, but did really well at Eurobowl. He did. 5 wins, 1 draw, no losses on the top table for the top team most of the weekend. Justicium's there, Mad Jake's there, Dion Lord's there. So there you go. And then there's a couple of the goblins are still in the chance. So there you go. All very interesting. That concludes round 2 of the play-ins. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.